This is how I make $50,000 every single month working with renters. I'm gonna take you guys through an entire deal start to finish, from the very first time I make contact with the lead to the very ending where I pick up my commission check. So guys, come with me as I sit down to my office and make my first phone call. I'm gonna be calling Ted. He gave me a call earlier and wanted to see one of my properties. So I'm gonna give him a call back now and try to get him all set up in the MLS. Hey Ted, this is Andy Coleman with eXp Realty. I just saw your text that you were interested in one of my properties. So I wanted to see if you wanted to set up a showing.
Yeah, definitely. We're looking for kind of houses, I guess, in the Coral Gables area is the idea. So just curious what you have available in the area around downtown Coral Gables.
Absolutely. So yeah, the first property that you texted me, I'll look up the address, and then what I could also do, I can set you up directly in the MLS, so you're the first person to see a new listing, and we can do some extra showings if you want.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, just see 5 or 6 places and get a feel for what's available.
Okay, yeah, we can do that absolutely, and we'll just narrow it down to like the best few properties, so we don't waste all of our time.
Yeah, the main thing is it's got to be dog friendly. So if it's got a fenced yard, that's the main target.
Perfect, perfect. Okay, let me set you up directly in the MLS now. Okay, so I just logged in to my MLS, and I'm gonna do a custom search for you right now. So let's see here. I know you said dog friendly, so I'm gonna make sure it's dogs available, so pets allowed, yes. And then what else? Like, I know you said you wanted the Coral Gables area, so
yeah, like 2 bedrooms plus, I would say. And then there's a cool dog park, I guess, on the bay, just north of, I guess just south of Morningside. So we like that area too. So we can take our dog down to the dog park. So one of those towers, or probably a house, with the fenced-in yard would be the key.
Got it. I think I know the exact area, so I'm going to go down to Coral Gables. I'm going to go up to like Morningside right before Wynwood. I'm going to go right to like the Miami airport. So I got a good little pocket for you over here. And then I know that, some of these are going to be high rises. So what? You can probably do either or a single family or a high rise?
Yeah, I think preference single family, but just something clean and nice and, I guess, yeah, clean and kind of nice and safe neighborhoods, kind of the main drivers.
Absolutely.
And then walkable as well. Walk to a restaurant or something would be even better.
Okay, and then obviously you want unfurnished?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah, we're selling our house, so we need to park our furniture for probably a year.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not too bad then. So I'll just make sure it's unfurnished, and let's see what else. Okay, and then size. What do you think the minimum size you guys would want to do?
That's right. 1,200 square feet, something like that.
1,200. Yeah, you don't want something too small, So, all right, I'll do 1,200 square feet minimum. And then last but not least, just price. What's the max price you can go up to?
Looking in the 5,000 range, right around 5,000.
Got it. I'll go a teeny bit higher, just to 5,500. You don't have to do anything, that much if you don't want to. And then minimum, because it sounds like you want something, pretty nice and decent. So I'll probably do
4,000, 4,000, like that.
I was thinking that 4,000. Cool. All right. Listen, there's a lot of options. There's like 45 places that kind of meet this criteria, a bunch of high rises, then a bunch of single families. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to save this now, and then I'm going to send it on over to you. So what was your name? I know it's Ted. What was your last name again?
Yeah, Ted Givens.
And then, all right, what's your email address? All right, got that all done. Okay, and I'm going to create a portal for you over here. Okay, I'm going to save this. I'm going to create a subscription for you, so you're going to be the first person to see a new listing. Okay, I'm going to save it. I'm going to add a subscription here, and I'm going to send them all over to you. I'm going to save this now. I'm going to email you the listings. And yeah, that's about it. So I just sent them over to your email address. Just basically let me know which ones that you actually like, and then we can kind of get started. I don't know if you're free today to see the first one or not. So I'll look that back up in my text, which one you're interested in. And then if you want to look through these and let me know, like maybe a few others that you would really like, I could even set them up for today.
Sure. Yeah, I'll take a look and get back to you. That sounds great.
Awesome. Okay, just text me the addresses of the ones you like. And what time are you free today? Maybe around like 3 o'clock or so?
2:33 is good.
2:33. Okay, text me the ones you like, and then I'll schedule all of them, and I'll send you the schedule, and then I'll meet you at the first one.
Sounds good, Andy.
Awesome. All right, well, great talking to you. See you soon. All right, bye. All right, guys, so that's basically how I get a lead and convert them over to a client. So I'm gonna wait for him to text me more addresses. I'm gonna set up the showings for today, and then I'm gonna take you guys to all of the showings that we see. Now, typically, I don't like doing too many showings, maybe about 2 or 3 showings per person, and that's usually enough if we really filter and narrow it down to exactly what they want, so we don't waste time going to see like garbage properties or properties that aren't in the areas that they want. All right, guys, so I just talked to Ted and I finished setting up all the showings for him. So he wanted to see 4 different places. And I just called the listing agents and went on showing time in my MLS and just set them up one after another. I like setting them up to where they're in order. So I start from where I live and then just go, in this case, south, because I'm going to Miami and I'm in Boca. So I just went south and I hit each and every one of them in order so I'm not wasting my time. Got all the showing instructions like the lockbox codes, the Supras, the agent is meeting us at one of the properties. And that's it. I just texted them the schedule. Hey, we're gonna see this one at 3, this one at 3:45, this one at 4, this one at 4:30. And now I'm just gonna go and meet them at the properties, easy peasy. So come with me as I go and do my first showing. All right, I'm on the road right now. I'm gonna do my first showing, and I only like doing a few showings because I don't like wasting a lot of time doing multiple properties, so I'm very efficient. All in all, you know, I'm probably only gonna spend about an hour, maybe 2 hours, you know, total doing this deal. Yes, I have to drive to the showings, but they're all like within 5 minutes of each other, so they're all really close. So if you do the math, and I'm gonna make about $2,000, actually a little bit over, because he wants like a $5,000 to $6,000 property. So I'll probably end up making closer to $3,000 on this particular deal. And I'm only gonna do maybe like 2 hours of work, maybe 3 hours of work. While I'm driving to the showings, I'm on the phone, you know, I'm texting back clients, I'm talking on the phone, like to leads and everything, setting up deals. So it's not even like I'm wasting time when I'm driving because I'm still working. So I'll see you guys at the show. Guys, I just pulled up to the house. Look how gorgeous this neighborhood is. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, just look at it, you know. The house is a little bit on the smaller side, but it's really nice. My client over here, Ted, is meeting us here talking to the other agents right now. So I'm about to go inside and show Ted and his beautiful wife a house. All right, so guys, this is the inside of the house. This is the kitchen over here. So, you know, it's a little bit dated. This is the kitchen over here. It's a little bit dated, you know, as you can tell. It's just Formica countertops, not real countertops, you know. A little bit on the older side. I don't know if he's gonna like this. I'm gonna kind of talk to him afterwards because there's another realtor here, so I don't wanna be rude. Yeah, and we got the living room right over here. Living room's really big and large, you know. Floor's a little bit older over here, if you guys can tell. One of the bedrooms over here. Bath over here, a little bit on the smaller side. I mean, we're in Coral Gables area, so, you know, a lot of the houses are a little bit older and a little bit smaller in the Coral Gables area. Nice little poodle here. What's your name? Hello, what's your name? Hello, yeah. Yeah, metahuman, huh? You're so cute, look at you. Look at you, you're such an obedient little puppy. Oh my God, you're so cute, you're so adorable. And then, yeah, the rest of the house over here. Not too bad, you know, a little bit smaller. Little bathroom over here, you know, older house. Little bedroom over here, you know. And that's about it, really. Really a smaller little house. The kitchen's over here. If you want to see the kitchen again really quickly. Yeah, if you guys want to check the kitchen, so. It's smaller, you know, it's quaint. You know, it's smaller and quaint over here.
Show them the garage.
Yeah, and then garage over here, which is not bad actually. Yeah, extra storage, and the washer and dryer's in there.
These are extra storage in the top over here. It's like a little nook.
Yeah, a little overhang right there for extra storage, and got some extra paint over here. Little loft, yeah. It's kind of like a little loft over here. You guys look behind me, there's a little loft right there, which is pretty interesting. Right up there. Yeah, a little bit extra storage space up there. Yeah. Got a washer over here, got a dryer over here, got a puppy right there. So we're gonna go check out the backyard. And the backyard, I think, is a really nice feature of this house. Yeah, so the backyard, little fenced in backyard over here. Little fenced in backyard, nice and tropical looking. Yeah, drop a comment below. Let me know what you guys think about this one. Hopefully he likes it. I'm going to chat with him afterwards. Holy moly, look at that. We got 2 Rottweilers over there. Got 2 big dogs right there. Oh my God. That dog looks like Cujo. We got a neighbor dog over here, and I don't know if that fence is tall enough. All right, so I know, we saw the first house, and I know you like that one a lot,
really nice. Yeah.
more of a high rise. You're gonna get approved, no problem. Your credit, excellent, income, excellent, everything. But this one is just like a little bit easier. I mean, you can see it's just like a neighborhood area over here, just single family, no HOA whatsoever. So it's just a very, very smooth and easy process. Hey, oh, absolutely, yeah. Let me pop out real quick. So realtors just left, and we're gonna chat about the house a little bit. I mean, what did you think, really? Like, honestly, they're not here anymore.
I mean, it's a little dated inside, but the yard and location are good.
Yeah, that's what I noticed. It's like the Formica countertops. But I mean, if you don't mind, yeah, if it
just a place for a year to build our own house.
That's true. Which is really cool about renting, because then you get to look forward, because you're gonna buy. You said eventually.
Building.
Oh, that's right. You're building a house right now, so you're only basically gonna stay here a year, 3 months or so, and that's it. Yeah. So you don't really care that much, as long as the area.
It's nice. Yeah, the area's nice. And walking
That's-
at night and safe. And
That's the biggest thing for you, is having a good area.
The dogs seem really aggressive, so you gotta make sure that's the only problem, right?
That was a little scary right there. Yeah, that was a little scary. I saw 2 Cujos back there. The one at 530, that's the dated one.
Oh, okay.
The next one, I think, is the nice inside.
Okay, let's
So
do
that one should be good. Want to head over there now? All right. We're gonna head over there now. All right, guys. I'm gonna go show him the next property, and hopefully he likes it even better than this one. So we'll check out the next one, and he'll make a decision after today. All right. So we just wrapped up our last showing. The owners didn't want to be filmed, so I couldn't actually show it. That's the house right back here. So yeah, he liked actually a couple of them. So I think we're gonna do the Rentspree application. We're gonna do the proof of income, and I'm gonna put the offer in for probably 2 of the homes, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I do that. And then let's see who accepts, who says yes, and then he'll pick his favorite. And yeah, now I'm just gonna get to go home and write the offers up. So back in my car and driving home now. All right, guys, so I'm back at my office right now, and I'm just gonna start putting the offer in for Ted right now. So I have to collect his credit, background, eviction report, and rental application, his last 3 pay stubs, and his driver's license. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do that now. So I'm basically going on Rentspree's website. For privacy purposes, I'm just going to kind of put a fake address in. So I'm just gonna do 123 Main Street right now, and I'm just gonna put the city of Andy Coleman, and then the state I'll make Florida, and then zip code, just a made up zip code. And I'm going to say that I represent the applicant for this one. I'm going to save the property. I'm going to hit confirm over here, because it doesn't really matter. This is a standard application. I can copy and paste it for any properties. So even if for whatever reason this one doesn't accept, I can use it for other places. So then I'm just going to click on screen new tenants over here. I'm going to do standard application, credit report, criminal, eviction, documents. Now I'm going to add the 3 pay stubs over here, because I want 3 pay stubs, and then government issued ID. I don't really need any of this other stuff. It might be nice to have. Don't really need it though, unless the listing agent asks for it. Then I'm gonna put his email address in. So I'm just gonna, again, make one up right now. I'll send him the real one right after this, of course, and then click on send request. And that's about it. So once I get that back, I'll show you guys the next steps. Okay, guys, so I got Ted's report back and his wife's report back. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I put the offer in now. So I basically have the documents over here. I downloaded them already from Rentspree, and then I just labeled everything, his pay stubs, driver's license, the application. And then what I'm gonna do is I create a file in app files, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do that now. Obviously for privacy concerns, I'm just gonna do like a mock one right now. So I'll just type in Ted and wife, and I'll just select tenants for the file type, click on next, click on create file over here. Okay, so now I'm in this file right now. I'm gonna click on contract to lease. I have a template that I have set up basically, and then I'm just gonna put in all the info. So I'm gonna put in the owner's info right here. I'm gonna put in their name, Ted and wife. Obviously, I'm gonna do a real one, right after this. I don't wanna give private details away. Property address, again, I'll put the property address in here right now. So like 123, Main Street, let's say like Miami, okay? And then I'll put all the details there. For the lease start date, let's say they want to move in on March 1st or something like that, 2024, then we have to do basically 1 year minus a day for them to move in. So I would do 2/28/2025 for the end date, because it's a 1 year lease, and we have to do minus a day. Then the price of the property. So I think this one was $4,400. So I'll type in $4,400 over here. And then I'm just going to paste it in to all of these, first, last, and security. Pet deposit, they have an ESA animal, so technically they're not supposed to be charged a pet. I'll put the payments due date on the day they're going to move in. I charge a $300 EXP transaction fee, so I put that on there as well. And then I'm going to put in, I missed over here as well, the 4,400, and then 4,400 right over here in this slot. And then I'm just going to multiply 4,400 times 12. That's going to be the full price of the rent. So that's $52,800 for the entire year. Then 4,400 times 3 plus my $300 transaction fee. So I got $13,500. I'm going to put that in right over here. And then they have a pet. So I'm just going to put in poodle right over here. Utilities, I'm going to say that tenant pays. Then maintenance. Now there was a problem with the toilet. So I'm going to say landlord to fix toilet and put up blinds in the bedroom. So there was no blinds in the bedroom, so I'm just going to have the landlord put those in. So I'm going to put that right there. And there's no HOA, so I can click off of that one right there. And then I'm going to put in the agent's information. So I'm going to say listing agent and then, Remax or whatever brokerage, right? And that's it. And then I'm just going to go request signature request, and I'm basically going to make the tenant sign. I'm going to put Ted, his email address, click on next, and then, type his email address in. Then I'm going to type his email address in right over here, and then I'm going to click on next, and then request signature. Now I'm going to do that for his wife. And then once they sign it, then I'm going to put the whole entire offer application into the listing agent. Okay, so now I'm going to be putting the offer into the listing agent. So I'm going to go into my email over here. I'm going to type in the listing agent's email at gmail.com, just making something up right now. The subject is going to be offer for Ted and wife. And then I'm going to put the address in. Remember, just doing fake stuff right now for privacy concerns. And then I'm going to type in a standard email template that I have. So, hey, it's Andy Coleman with EXP. I just sent you the full package for my clients, et cetera, et cetera. Then I'm just going to type in their names over here. I just have a template, Ted and wife. And then for the address, I can just copy in the address from right over here. And then I'm going to upload all the attachments. So I'm going to click on upload all attachments, open them all up, and then I'm going to upload the contract to lease that we did. Okay, and now I'm going to upload the contract to lease that they signed. So I'm going to click upload on that, and remember all this is just, for demonstration purposes. And that's it. Now I have a full package, full offer. I'm going to click send to the listing agent. And obviously I'm not sending this one. And that's it. Then I'm just going to sit back and wait for the listing agent to call me. And guys, it is that simple putting in an offer. I swear to God, it takes me like 3 to 4 minutes to actually put in a real offer. It is that fast and that easy. And the beauty of this system is I can use that Rentspree application for as many properties as I want. So if he gets denied for whatever reason, I don't think he is because his credit's really good. If he gets denied, I'll just put in an offer for another property that I showed him that day. He has backup properties that he liked as well. And now I'm just going to sit back and wait for the listing agent to basically call me and say either he's been accepted or has questions for me or denied. And then the last thing I'm going to do is text my client Ted and just tell him that I put the offer in and to hang tight basically. And if there's any new properties that he likes that pops up, just in case, send them over my way so we can have some backups. Okay guys, so we put the offers in for Ted like I just showed you guys, and the listing agent of the property that he really liked just called me back. So I wanted to actually do it live on the phone. So I'm gonna call him back right now and hopefully he accepts. All right, so just calling him right now. Let's see what happens. Wish me luck.
Good morning.
Hey, Andres, it's Andy Coleman. How you doing?
Andy, I'm good. How are you?
Very good, very good. So hopefully you have some good news for me.
All right. Well, I called her, but she said, hey, I'm going to call you right back, and she hasn't yet. But I figured at least I could get you on the phone and ask you a couple of questions. They're obviously your clients look amazing, but, just clarification questions. So, number one, obviously they're a married couple who are selling their home. Their home is not sold yet, right?
No. So they're actually not selling their home at all. They're renting right now.
Really?
Yeah, they're just renting right now. So they're just finding a new rental. I think they just wanted a little bit more space.
But their applications say they're selling a home and then they're building a new one. And then I went to their address and their home is for sale. I'm looking at it right here in front of me.
So
1310 Cleveland Road, owned by Frederick Givens and Hui Min Givens.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, they might be actually selling their house then. But I must have forgot that detail, to be honest.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought they were renting now, but yeah, I guess they're probably selling their home.
Yeah, no. In the Rentspree, they both state that they're selling their home. Well, that was kind of the first clarification question, because she says the house is sold, but I looked online and it's for sale. I mean, it only has like 18 days on the market, and then he says selling the house and then building a new one. So that was the more important part, because obviously, I mean, I don't care what they're doing with their house, right? It doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah.
But they do understand, though, because he said he's building a new house. I don't know how long that's going to take, but are they planning on breaking this lease?
No.
New home is built?
No, he's an architecture, so yeah, it's going to take years and years and years to build a home. He doesn't even have a lot yet or anything like that, so no, it's going to take years. No, he's building a new home. That's why he's renting now. Now it's all coming back to me now. So yeah, he's building a new home and he's trying to build the home now, so he needs a rental for a few years.
Okay.
Yeah, you know how long it takes to build a home. It's it doesn't happen overnight.
Yeah, I figured that as well, and I figured with their income and stuff like that, they're not building a little, $500,000 home either.
Nope.
Right.
No.
So I figured, again, it was just more clarification.
Yeah.
Both of their credit scores are great. There's no criminal, no eviction in either one. Here's the second point. When you sent me her pay stubs, if you open the document, it's a blank page, and it just says this is not a check. I think the actual...
That's the pay stub, yeah, not the actual check. That's just the actual pay stub to see, how much she's making. But honestly, she's a teacher. Yeah, she's a teacher. I'll check that, but she's a teacher. Check all of them. I sent you 3 pay stubs.
All of them are blank.
All of them are blank. That's...
Yeah, the page is blank, and at the bottom it just says this is not a check. But at the top, it's nothing.
I'll ask her about that. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it got corrupted when I sent it over to you. But she's a teacher. She makes $60K a year. It's his income that he makes what do you see, like $250 or something like that, $280. So he makes a lot. So honestly, either way, they have plenty.
From his pay stubs alone, but just for the sake of having all the documents straightened out. Yeah, but I can tell. I mean, from his pay stubs, he said he makes $23K. His pay stubs show more like 16 to 18K, which again, I mean that's
after taxes. Yeah, after taxes.
Gotcha. Yeah, which is totally fine.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, his income alone. But yeah, if you could just double check on her pay stubs, it must have not scanned correctly or scanned only the second page, something like that.
Probably.
Again, his income is enough, but
exactly.
So they're obviously a married couple. They're selling that house. I just want to get the story straight. So when I talk to my client, and they're looking for a rental while they build their home. Obviously, they have amazing income, amazing credit scores. Okay, I think that was it. They have one poodle, correct?
Yep, just a poodle. Pounds? Yep, just a poodle. Very nice dog. And it's actually a service animal technically, but they don't care about that.
Okay, sounds good. They're offering asking price.
And then March 7th move-in.
March 7th move-in. Yeah, there was actually one thing that you put on the... Okay. You want my client to do something. Okay, fix the toilet in the bathroom.
That's right, the toilet.
Wrong with it,
it wasn't working. It wasn't flushing in the bathroom.
Okay, all right. Well, yeah, that should.
I figured. And then just the bedroom.
Blinds in the bedrooms.
That's it. Yeah, there's just no blinds in the bedroom. So nothing. You don't have to put anything fancy. Just regular old blinds. They're not.
Okay.
They don't care. Just something to cover the windows.
Okay, sounds good. I did already double check her employment, and the supervisor that answered, confirmed that she's a
teacher.
Teacher.
Yeah.
Something like that. And for him, I tried to call, but no answer. So I'll call again in a little bit. But I think we should be good to go. I mean, these are as solid candidates as they can get. So I'll probably advise my clients to move forward with them. Okay.
Awesome. Well, Andres, I'll wait to hear from you, and I look forward to working with you on this.
All right. Perfect. Thank you, man.
All right, man. Take care. All right. Bye. All right, guys. So I just got off the phone with the listing agent, and as you guys heard, I don't know. I hope you can hear that. He's basically going to accept him. The owner listens to what he says. I'll do the follow-up call when he calls me back to hopefully have really, really good news. But that's it. It was super easy. I was on the phone with him for like 5 minutes. It was a super fast conversation. Just wanted to verify a few details. That's it. He'll probably accept. We'll go under contract. I'll move him in like 2 weeks, not even, and get paid. I think it was like $2,500 commission for this deal. Okay, so the listing agent just called me back, and I think he hopefully has good news for me. So let's call him back. Hey, Andres. So just calling you back.
Alrighty, Andy. So I sent you the email, but I wanted to call you just to clarify. That way, I don't want any miscommunication. So, if you have a chance, obviously she understands, we're not obviously not going to charge anything for the dog, but if you have the paperwork for the service. If you could please send that. And then for the contract to lease, you have first month, last, and a deposit.
Yeah.
So we'd like to change it a little bit. It will still be the same amount of money, but just do first month and 2 deposits. Okay.
Is there any way the owner would just do first last security because his credit and income's so perfect? Because a lot of people don't like doing the double security if their credit's good. I just don't want to have any issues at all whatsoever and, piss him off or anything, because he's so good.
Okay, I will talk to her. Her thing is just she's scared that they will build that home and break the lease.
No.
That's where she's coming from.
I'm going to give you my word right now. 100% they will not break the lease. They need years. I'm telling you right now, 100%. They're going to sign a 1-year lease. Either way, first of all, 100% they're not doing that, but they're going to have last month and security. So either way, they're going to have the months, regardless, they're going to have the months of rent.
I'll talk to her.
Yeah, if you could do that, I just think that would be
I think we can be flexible there.
Thank you, I appreciate it. So I can call them, I'll tell them accepted and everything. So if you want to add on, you can honestly just go right to the lease agreement, send me over the lease agreement, and we can go right to that if you want.
Okay, but again, I just for sake of having everything straightened out, I want to have everything straightened out before we say they're approved or not. Again, I don't want to have any miscommunication. Okay, so let's have everything straightened out before we tell anybody that they're approved or not approved. Okay, so her pay stubs. I understand he has more than enough income himself, but can you double check on those pay stubs just so I can save them on file? And then lastly, can you ask him if they would be okay with curtains on the bedrooms as opposed to blinds? It's just she's military. She's active military, so it's not like she has a tremendous income or anything like that. She's had this property empty for quite some time, so she doesn't have a lot of budget to invest into the property. Obviously, the toilet is not even a request. That's something she has to do, right?
Yeah.
Can you ask them, and again, explain it's not out of greediness or nothing. She's active military, so obviously it's not like she makes $200,000 a year or anything like that. She got deployed somewhere else. That's why she can't keep Airbnb the property or anything like that.
Yeah.
So can you ask if they would be okay with rods and curtains on the bedrooms?
Yeah, they already told me that's fine if you would do something like that. So yeah, I already know that's fine.
Okay, so I will adjust that on the contract to lease.
Okay.
I'm waiting for then the pay stubs. Again, this is more just to keep the file for pay stubs and the service dog paperwork.
I'll get you the service dog paperwork and I'll get you some pay stubs. But yeah, other than that, if everything comes back good, I'm guessing everything is fine then, right?
Yes. Yeah, I think those are the two pretty simple and easy.
Yeah.
And then I'll talk to her about just doing first, last, and security since their credit is good. So I don't want to piss them off either.
Yeah.
So we can make this smooth. They would be putting the first deposit. You have what? You have your own title company that can hold the deposit?
I don't have a title company. I can get our commission checks and hold those if you want, or if you want to hold it, whatever.
Wherever. It's just that. So thirdly, again, I don't expect this to happen, but this is actually why she fired her last agent. Her last agent went under contract. She just, that's why her alarms are kind of going off. Just like this offer, they asked her to change a couple of things on the house. So she started changing this couple of things, and then the couple that was supposed to rent it, they backed out.
Oh, no, they're solid. Yeah, listen, if you want, I can grab our commission checks, half a month's rent each, so we have something.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. First of all, that should serve as a holding deposit, and then if they back out, it's obviously her money, right? It's her deposit.
Yeah.
Because when these people backed out, and again, this is why she fired her last agent. She went to her agent and was like, okay, what type of security do we have? And they didn't have anything online. They had like a check that wasn't really a check. It wasn't deposited anywhere. So again, she's not trying to be a stickler.
No, we have to do a deposit. Yeah, 100%. I want to do one too. So
it just happened to her, and it was something else. They wanted her to fix other things around the house, so she spent the money fixing it for them.
Yeah, this is super. Yeah, this is just curtains.
She didn't have any deposit to go here, so that's why her alarms are going off. But,
no.
Okay, we'll talk about the deposit
No,
later.
they're solid.
As long as somebody has it, it's fine.
Perfect. Yep. So we'll get the deposit done, and
I'll wait for those 2 documents, and I think we should be good. Okay.
Awesome. So yeah, on your end, then you'll get the contract to lease updated and initialed and signed by her. You'll send it back to me, and then I'll basically get it initialed, and that's it.
Yeah, and then we should be good to go. Then I'll work on the lease. Yeah.
Perfect.
We should be getting this done between tonight
latest, I would like to have everything executed by tomorrow, the latest.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, Andres, again, I work, Andres, again, I look forward to working with you on this. It's going to be a very smooth and easy deal.
All right, perfect, Andrew.
Awesome,
Thank
man.
you.
All right, thank you too. All right,
All
bye.
right, bye-bye.
All right, guys, so you heard him say it, they are accepted, which is fantastic. We're just going to get the contract to lease signed, just a couple of minor changes, but I'm confident that's absolutely fine. He'll send me over the lease agreement after that. We'll get a deposit held in escrow. Either we'll pick up our half a month's rent for commission checks, as long as the owner's okay with that, or we'll just put it in an escrow company, a title company. And that's it. So I'm going to call Ted right now, give him the good news that he got accepted, and then we basically just sit back and wait for the final walkthrough. Hey, Ted, what's going on?
Very much. DR, how you doing?
Very good, very good. So I got some good news. Looks like they accepted.
That's cool.
Yeah. So, first try, we got it. They had a couple changes. They were just going to put curtains on the contract to lease, and they're going to fix the toilet, obviously. And then they just basically wanted, because I know you have a service dog or like ESA dog, they just wanted the paperwork for that. So, I don't think they're going to charge you like a pet fee then.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Yeah, I can do that. All right, I can get that. Emily's got that, so I get it for her.
Perfect. Yeah, she just wants to send me over that. And then for some reason, I don't know why, her pay stubs, they were blank. It just said, like, this is not a check at the bottom, but didn't have anything on there. Like, obviously, they know you cover the rent, but they just said for the file, they would like to have her pay stubs, just in case, obviously. So if you could have her, if you could have her just resend those, for some reason they were blank. And then that's it. Then I'll get you over the adjusted contract to lease. I'll get you over the lease agreement. We'll basically get that signed and executed. We'll get 1 month's rent held in escrow as a deposit, obviously. And then for the move-in, like I explained before, you just bring last and security and you'll get the keys.
Sounds good. So, all right. So let me get you the pet thing and our space subs. And just, send over the lease agreement. We'll sign it and get going.
Awesome. Well, man, congrats. That was a very easy and smooth process right there. Do you have any questions at all?
Make sure you link me in your video.
Oh, yeah, I will. Yeah. Text me your Instagram, your LinkedIn, everything, and I'll link you in the video. I think that would be awesome.
Check out, I think, second last picture. Check that one out. You're going to like it. The last cut her off. She's so famous.
Perfect.
I'm mad because I cut her off. That's what I do.
Awesome.
Not famous enough.
Yeah, well, dude, I think that's wonderful, man. So, yeah, I mean, again, Ted, congratulations, and if you have any questions, call me. Otherwise, I'm going to work on the lease agreement. Just, send me over those documents really quick, and then that's it. And then we'll just basically sit back and wait for the walkthrough.
Yeah, let's stay in touch because, find us some houses and we'll get you back for that.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, I would love to help you, get some clients for you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Great.
Awesome. Well, Ted, I will talk to you soon, man. We'll stay in touch.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye. He's excited. He's happy. I mean, come on. 1 or 2 hours of work to make $2,500, helping him out, helping his wife out, helping the owner out, helping the listing agent out. What is better than doing rental deals? This process has been absolutely amazing. I'll show you guys the lease agreement next. I'll show you guys the final walkthrough, and that's it. That's a deal closed in my books. And then at the very end, you hear that? He wants me to help him find buyers for his houses. He's an architect. He builds houses. So I just got a potential really big client out of that to help him find buyers for his homes. All right, since we got the offer accepted, now I just got the lease agreement from the listing agent, and I'm basically gonna just get that ready for signatures and send it over to Ted. So I got a mock lease agreement over here, which I'm gonna show you guys. So this is usually done by the listing agent though. I just wanted to show you guys what a standard lease agreement looks like in Florida. So it just has all the good stuff about move-in date, payments, address, when everything is due, first, last, and security, deposits, all that kind of stuff. What the landlord takes care of, and everything else. And then basically these little yellow boxes over here, that's what the tenant is going to be signing. So I'm basically just going to get it ready for signature and initial request, send it on over to him and his wife. And then once they sign, boom, we're executed and we're fully under contract. Then all I got to do from there is collect the deposit, which is usually 1 month's rent held in escrow. And then we're going to get half a month's rent, me and the listing agent, of commission for each side. And then I'm basically just gonna sit back, I'm gonna relax, put my feet up, and wait for the final walkthrough. Guys, it is that easy to make like $2,500 for a couple hours work doing rental deals. All right, so as you guys know, Ted got accepted to a property and we're doing the final walkthrough right now. All we gotta do is meet them at the property, walk through it, make sure it's in the same condition as it was when we saw it during the showing. And you guys can see how easy this process has been. It's taken me like no time at all, and I'm gonna make thousands on it. And I'm basically just rinsing and repeating every single time I do a rental deal. So I'll see you guys at the house. All right, guys, I'm doing the final walkthrough right now, so come on inside. All right, so now we're gonna do the final inspection. So I have a little rental inspection guide over here. So Ted, basically you can fill this out over the next 2 days or so. Owner doesn't really care. Just make sure you email it back to me. I'll send it over to the owner. So you want to walk through, just make sure it's in the same condition as it was when we did the show? Okay. Yeah, so we're going to walk through real quick. Now, typically they would mark stuff off and fill this out, but he's going to fill it out over the next couple of days. So let's walk around. So kitchen looks like it's in great condition, same as before. Everything looks beautiful. I mean, this is basically a brand new refrigerator anyways, so that looks super nice. That looks good. Yeah, I think these are almost basically brand new appliances actually. So everything's looking great here. Water's still working. Oven's good. Yeah, this is like 1 year old. Microwave looks good. I always check the burners really fast just to make sure the stove works. Boom, 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 boom. Cancel that. Okay, check, 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 check. Yep, so everything's looking good in the kitchen area over here. All right, carpet obviously is brand new, so everything looks good here. Too much going on the walls over here. Walls look like they're in pretty great condition. All right, let's check the air handler. Oh, looks good. Okay.
Not too bad.
Yeah, looks pretty good. Pretty clean, actually. Yeah, got a bucket in case of leak. Yeah, that looks pretty good. AC works. It's nice and cool in here. Yeah, so bedrooms look nice and clean over here. Nice bed, nice bath. So yeah, I mean, this one's 4 beds, obviously, and the backyard. We'll check out the backyard again. I remember the first time we saw it was looking lovely. Probably nothing changed. All right, and then this is the other wing of the house right here. So this was basically talked about the first time. This was converted garage. Yeah, converted garage. Got some cool little treatments on the windows over here. I don't really need blinds here. All right, washer and dryer over here. Check to see if these work. Yeah, looks good. This one looks good. Okay, that's looking nice over here. That's looking good. That toilet flushes. That shower's on. There we go. There we go. All right. I'll just look at the backyard really fast just to make sure everything's in the same condition. This one's looking good over here. Wow. Look at this huge backyard, guys. For South Florida, this thing is enormous. This thing is monstrous. This backyard's huge. It just goes on for ages over here. Lovely backyard. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, just a check for me. And I know you wired the owner, so this is basically my commission. So that's about it, guys. That's like a full final deal from start to finish. Now, Ted, how did you like the process start to finish? How easy was that?
No problem. Pretty fast.
Pretty fast, right? What do you think? Maybe an hour, 2, 3 hours max,
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty good, pretty easy. He got a really nice home in the Coral Gables area. He's happy, I'm happy, the owner's happy. And guys, that's how you do a rental. Thank you so much, And guys, that's it. That's how a rental's done. Final walkthrough is fully complete. So I gave him the key and everything. I got my commission check over here. And that's it, guys. It's all done. So I just wanted to wrap this up. From start to finish, all I did was I basically got a lead, okay? It came from one of my listings that I posted, and it wasn't even one of my listings. It was an any broker advertised listing. I had permission to list it, and he inquired about it, and I went and showed him the property. And then all I did was set him up directly in the MLS for some other properties. I did a bunch of showings. You guys saw, I think, one of them or so. And then after that, I basically just put in the offers for the properties. We negotiated with the listing agent. Once that got accepted, the listing agent sent me the lease agreement, which I showed you guys. And then we basically prepped and planned for the final walkthrough. That was really it, That was the whole entire process for a rental. And the price of this property was $4,400. So I ended up making about $2,400 because I charge a $300 transaction fee for one rental deal. And you heard Ted even say it himself, it was probably only a couple hours that we had to do this process. So to make $2,400 for a couple hours of work is absolutely incredible. Do the math on that. That's hundreds of dollars per hour. So I don't know why every single agent out there is not doing rentals. It's the easiest thing in the world. And guys, do rentals. They're fun to do. You'll make a lot of connections. You'll make a lot of fast cash. It's very quick money, and you're gonna build relationships to have sustainable long-term partners moving forward that are gonna refer you out and give you business for buyers, listings, more renters, and then they're gonna turn into buyers themselves. Guys, rentals are amazing. Every agent should be doing them. That's it. That's all I got for you guys. I hope you really enjoyed the video. If you did, smash a like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch everybody in the next one.